So usually when you buy a roller bottle, whether it be off of Amazon, which is where I got these guys, or from if you order from me, they're going to most likely be a 10 ml bottle. That's just a standard size roller bottle. And so depending on who you're making your roller bottle for, you're going to dilute it differently with your fractionated coconut oil. So for example, for adults, sorry, I'm trying to look at my notes really quickly. Where are you? Okay, so for example, for adults, which this one is an adult one, you're gonna probably dilute this between 10 and 25%. For ages 4 to 12, it's going to be 5 to 10%. For ages 1 to 3, 2 to 3%. And if the little ones are under a year, it's going to be anywhere from 0.5% to 1%. And what I mean by that is, so let's go back to adults, for example. If you're going to make a roller bottle and you're going to do, you know, it's an everyday thing, you know, they might use it a couple of times a week or whatever, or every day, you know, I feel like I've been using this hormone one pretty much every day, or the sanity or the stress. Those are like my 3 go-tos. But anyway, so for an adult, let's just say you're going to do 20%, right? So that's going to be 40 drops of essential oil total. So no matter how many different oils you're going to use to make your roller bottle, it has to be 20 drops. So you know, if you're going to use 5 different essential oils to make a blend, that's 4 drops of each oil. And always put in your essential oils first, and then you top it off with your fractionated coconut oil. Because depending on your blend, you know, it's going to fill up your bottle to a different level, and so you never want to, like, you know, run out of room, or, you know, stick your little roller bottle on top and have it like shoot out and explode everywhere. So always put your oil, your essential oils in first, and then fill it up with your fractionated coconut oil. You know, and then for like a newborn, you know, so let's say you're making a tummy oil for you and your husband. So you're going to do like 40 drops of the different tummy oils, or maybe you just want to make a Digest Zen blend. So you're going to do 40 drops of Digest Zen, and then you're going to fill the rest of this up with fractionated coconut oil. But then let's say you want to make a tummy blend for your, you know, your toddler, and you only need to do 2%. So that's going to be 4 drops of oil, and then fill the rest of this up with fractionated coconut oil. But let's say you have a little one, you know, who's a couple months old, you know, and you want to make a tummy blend for him as well. So in this one, there's only going to be 2 drops of total oil, and then fill the rest up with fractionated coconut oil. So you can see the same roller bottle. So if you've got different aged little guys in your house, you might want to have one for an adult. You might want to have one for, you know, your elementary school kids, and then you might want to have one for your toddler. And then you would label it, you know, like Sam's tummy oil, Samantha's tummy oil, sorry, that's like the same name, but boy and girl version, and then Mama and Daddy's tummy oil. And then that way, if anyone has a tummy ache, you would run, look, grab, swipe, roll in, rub it in, you're good to go. And I'll put up the different dilution charts so that you can see. So the only exception, though, is if you are going to make a roller bottle, and this is adults only, with severe pain or short-term health concerns. So for example, the acid reflux, a headache, a fever, congestion, allergies, something that somebody wouldn't be necessarily using every day, but that they're going to use just sporadically. Like, we don't get fevers every day. But, you know, when you do have a fever, you're going to want to have something that's able to combat that. Then you could go up to 25 or even 50% dilution. And, you know, a 50% dilution, that's like 80 drops, a little bit over 80 drops. So you can see that's super concentrated. You would never want to put that on a little one. This is adults only. but you know, it's going to really fight that fever, or it's really going to fight that acid reflux, or you know, whatever it is that you're needing that short-term thing for. So again, I'll put all the pictures up so that you can screenshot it, or you can always come back to my highlights and rewatch this and learn. But I really hope that this kind of talked or helped you guys through you know, roller bottle making. And if you have any questions, always feel free to DM me, message me, comment, or email me, and I am so happy to answer any of your questions. We could even hop on the phone. I know, gasp. Talk on the phone, hear each other's voices, but I'm totally willing to do that. But I hope that is just a little overview, like an essential oil roller bottle 101. Yeah, so let me know if you guys have any questions.